Hello everyone, I'm Dave Mann for Great Smoky Mountains TV. You know, every year at about this time, winter takes a nap, goes away, and the mountains green up beautifully here in April. We're in the town of Sylva, which sponsors our Greening Up the Mountains. Now today we have about 175 vendors, there's a 5K run, there's live music all day, and there's food for everyone. It's a beautiful day in Sylva. This is our 27th year of Greening Up the Mountains. Let's enjoy. We're greening up the mountains in downtown Sylva. I'm Dave Mann with Great Smoky Mountains TV. We're joined by Maddie and Daryl, and this is the name of your company, Great Commission Coffee.
Great Commission Coffee, yes sir.
Okay, and how did it get started?
So it was actually started in 2017 by a man by the name of Tom Ford. He was a professor at Western, and he started the company to support his daughter's mission in Nicaragua. So 100% of his profits went down there to their ministry called Set in Motion. So my dad and I bought the company back in September. So our ministry partner this year is called Good Shepherd Guatemala. So in Quetzaltenango, they actually have a hospital and an orphanage, and they help us provide spiritual and physical needs for people down there. So 100% of our profits go down there to them.
And this is Guatemalan coffee.
Yes, some of our blends have Guatemala. We actually have a single origin Guatemala, and it's also featured in some of our blends, but we have a total of 7 different origins that we use.
How is all this going to be affected by the possible tariffs coming on for coffee? What do you think, Daryl?
Well, you know, it's a guess right now, anybody's game, but you know, we try to look at the futures market. Coffee is a commodity that's traded through the C market, so we try to look at that and buy accordingly. So, you know, we bought recently at a 4-month low, which is at a historic high. So I don't know if that's good or bad news, but we're like every other small business. You know, we just have to try to cut costs to try to keep from raising prices, and so far we've been able to do that.
Very good. Now, how can people get in touch with you other than being here today at the Greening Up the Mountains?
So we actually have a website. It's greatcommissioncoffee.com. You can also reach us at greatcommissioncoffee@gmail.com. And we actually sell in all the Ingles in Western North Carolina. So head to your local Ingles, pick up a bag.
Oh, Ingles, great. Well, nice meeting you and great talking with you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
As we continue with the vendors at Greening Up the Mountains, we're at the Nonsensical Store. What is your name?
Bobby Early.
Chuck Long.
I love what you have out here. These boxes can be used for just about anything, can't they?
Yes, recipes, guitar picks, little trinkets, just about anything.
Now, how long does it take for you to decorate one of these?
It depends on the piece. If I have a good idea, then it takes maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes at times. And then times I don't have any idea what I'm doing, it takes me forever.
Yeah, it really caught my eye. You have just about every kind of imaginable little special box for special items. And you also sell?
Go ahead.
What do you have? Clocks?
There's clocks, there's laser engraved canvases, and a little bit of everything.
Coasters.
Okay, coasters. Very nice, too. Well, anyway, if you get a chance, make sure you check out the Nonsensical Store as we continue with Greening Up the Mountains. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kenitha joins us now. It's Curls and Chaos Crafts. And tell us about your place. First of all, I noticed your hats, and you can do things with hats, right?
That's right. We can customize on site. So we have leather patches here today, and we can engrave whatever you want on them.
I might do that. I'm a golfer, so I may. You never know here. And what else do you have?
So we have all kinds of other things. We've got a lot of Western signs, some earrings. We can also make custom photo magnets. So.
Okay. And when did you start out? When did you first start doing this?
So I've been doing this as a side gig since 2021. Yeah.
And have you been here before, Greening Up the Mountains?
Yeah, this is my first year. Super excited to be here today.
Where are you located at originally?
Boone.
In Boone, so that's kind of a drive.
That's right.
But hopefully it'll be worth it for you today.
Yeah, I love being here. Grew up in Bryson City, so it's like coming home.
Okay, it's Curls and Chaos and Kenitha joining us on Great Smoky Mountains TV. Talking to more of the vendors at Greening Up the Mountains, it's Live Edge Design. And what is your name?
Lawson King. Lawson. Yep.
Very nice to meet you. And your name?
Carla.
Carla, you're part of the show too, right? Yeah. Okay. Live Edge Design means you do about anything with wood, don't you?
Yes, sir. We custom make stuff for people.
Okay, so you have tables and you have chairs and what else?
We have cutting boards. We have charcuterie boards over here. We have wall units, wine holders. And,
Okay, so the wall units, of course, for coats and anything in the house, and the wine holder's a great idea.
great. Thank you.
Yeah, what kind of wood do you use mainly?
We use all types of wood. This is cedar right here. That's oak over there. We do have black walnut. We don't have any with us right now. We have benches here, cedar benches. Most of it's local wood.
Now, can some of this go outside too, or do you have to be inside?
Yes, as long as it's a shaded area, it works good outside. The epoxy with the direct sunlight will change a different tint to a color, but a lot of the wood's good for the outside.
Looks like a lot of work. How long does it take you to put together something like this?
That takes about 3 months.
A lot of work, and it's a beautiful piece. All of this is tremendous. Well, Greening Up the Mountains is proud to present Live Edge Design.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're at Mud Puppies Pottery, and what's your name?
Joshua Gray.
Now, Joshua, your wife does most of it here for the pottery, and what's her name?
Kimberly.
All right, so what exactly do you have other than these incredibly terrific ideas for travel mugs? Those are really nice over there. What else do you do?
Most everything's functional. It's made to use, nice, and made to enjoy. Get a lot of gifts here.
You have plates and you have holders of different types.
Yes, sir.
And where do you make all these?
In our studio, which is the basement of our home.
And where's that at?
About 5 miles as the crow flies.
Yes, the crow flies.
Yeah.
You got a lot here, and it's really beautiful. Hey, just a quick question. You wanted to make one piece like the travel mug or else bowls down here. How long would something like that take you?
That's a tricky question. My wife would say about 38 years.
Oh.
Yeah, but from start to finish, if you rushed it, you could rush a small piece in a week, rush it, because it has to dry and everything.
And then you got to paint it.
Well, you throw it, it's got to dry, then you fire it in a bisque kiln, get it hard, and then you have to dip it in a glaze, and then you fire it again. There's 2 firings, okay, and then it cools down, and a lot of them you have to assemble. But yeah, a week would be minimum.
Soup and cracker bowls, what a beautiful idea. It's terrific. Also the travel mugs. And it's Mud Puppies Pottery. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Yep, have a good day. God bless.
All kinds of vendors here at Greening Up the Mountains 2025. And your name is?
Tammy.
We've talked to you before, I believe.
Yes, I think we talked about my quilts last time you were here.
Right. And of course, it's Nanny and Me Quilt Ministry. Well, that's okay. Hey, we got a big crowd here. Providing quilts to homeless and needy and pet beds to the animal rescues. See, the pet beds are right here, and this is very interesting. So, where do you send the proceeds to?
Well, we donate products, so we donate our quilts to homeless and to nursing homes and things like that. We really love taking our beds to animal rescues. We cover probably 5 or 6 different counties. Any rescue that we come across that needs them, we'll give them.
Take a look at these. They're fabulous. These are the pet beds, and we have all kinds of different designs. And
They're machine wash and dry.
Machine wash and dry, very good.
Yes, absolutely. And what's inside is sewn in place. So when you wash them and dry them, you're not going to get a big bunch in the middle.
Right.
They will come out of the dryer just as you buy them.
And you have a lot of other things, of course, all the quilts. That's really cute over there with the pigs.
Pigs have been very popular today.
They have?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure this is, in general, very popular. This is a beautiful setup, and
Yes, thank you.
and congratulations on everything you're doing.
Thank you. Last year, we were able to donate 278 items, and we're really proud of that.
You should be proud of it. Very nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take care.
We're with Holy Goat Soaps and Such. Melinda's joining us. Hi, Melinda.
Hey.
And you are?
Jeff.
Jeff and Melinda. This is really a beautiful setup now. Soaps and Such. Other than these great soaps, what else do you have?
We have sugar scrubs, goat milk lotion, shampoo bars, deodorant.
What is a shampoo bar?
So our shampoo bars are balanced for your hair, unlike soap. So we make sure it's a pH balance. And they replace like 3 to 4 bottles of shampoo because they don't have the water and stuff in them. So
When did you get started?
We started around 2018, and we started, our first place that we started was the Waynesville Farmers Market.
Right.
Yeah.
And you are located where at?
Clyde.
You're in Clyde?
We're in Clyde.
Okay. So you have the soaps, you have the shampoo, and everything is just made by you, right?
It is. We raise the goats and milk them ourselves and everything.
Goat milk. You raise the goats. How many goats do you have?
We have 16 right now. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's a lot to take care of, isn't it?
It is a lot.
Holy Goat Soaps and such. Just a beautiful little store and setup, and I want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Okay, on Great Smoky Mountains TV. Great Smoky Mountains TV, once again, 2025 at Greening Up the Mountains. And this is the town of Sylva with, behind me, some great live music, terrific food. If you get a chance, come on by every year. It's about this time when winter goes away and spring and summer's on the way. Greening Up the Mountains with Great Smoky Mountain TV, I'm Dave Mann. Thank you for joining us.